Right. So hi guys, I'm just going to fire out, a few of these. Basically going to record quite a few of these in a row, so that you've got at least something for each of the days. So I'm filming this on the Tuesday, so this will be for Wednesday. But again, it doesn't really matter when they go out. So what have we got for Wednesday? Um, what is so basically we'll just go straight into this. What is the block for a divine feminine, but it's also divine masculine's feminine side? Oh, what's this? No good ones. There is someone out there for you. Don't let this false belief make you miss out. So, if you're a divine feminine, male or female, I feel you might have some limiting beliefs about um, that there's nobody out there for you, or because this is a twin flame channel, that your twin flame's never going to change, um, and you're going to be stuck alone forever. That's a bit miserable, but um, yeah. So that's your block. Doesn't mean it's true, but that's the block. So what's the masculine's block? Because that is also the masculine's block. You must have had some pretty negative experiences. Excuses, wow. And I think it's a guy overworking. You have so many reasons that it never works out. Find reasons that it can work. Holy shit, man. So I put the card back, but yeah. So again, sometimes these short and sweet and snappy ones are straight to the point. There's something really strongly coming through here about um yeah, like always finding a reason why it's not going to work. That's basically what I get from that. Um, right. So tell us something about the past then. Let's use the let's use the Kipper deck. Tell us something about the past. In the past, I feel you didn't like your job, to keep it simple. Occupation in reverse. So divine feminine, I feel you didn't like whatever you did. So remember, this can be the past ages ago, but whatever it was, you weren't enjoying your work. It could just be an aspect of it, you know, poverty. So I mean, that's very clear. So in the past, whatever you were doing for work, you were maybe like, working really hard, but there was something you didn't enjoy about it. Like, that's funny because I thought about it and I didn't say it. I was going to give the example of it's like I loved working in nurseries and I loved looking after the kids. I would have done it for free. And I've even given examples of when I was young, like a young teenager when I first started working in the nurseries, I practically was doing it for free because they were paying fuck all, and they pay fuck all anyway. But I was doing an apprentice thing; it was fucking daylight robbery. But anyway, like they take advantage of people and that they really do. But I hope it's different now. But that's how it was, when I was doing, which is like over 20 years ago. But for it could be worse. I really hope it's not. But um the point is, like, I loved looking after the children, but I didn't actually like the bitchy aspect of working in nurseries, and I definitely didn't like the money because they weren't paying enough. And I had a lot more experience and qualifications than other people around me, and they still didn't. It didn't matter. They just paid shite. Like they didn't honour that. So that's across the board, whether it's council or private, and even in the hospital, they still paid shite as well. So, Mercury in Aries, secrets coming out, but I've not made a secret about that. Oh, so in the past, masculine, you could have had, and I don't usually take this to be literal, but I feel you could have had a really bad loss. Like, so what we're talking about is obviously everybody experiences somebody dying at some point, let's get real. But I feel like this was a really significant loss in your life. Um, and so maybe there's something about, like, this could be like an anniversary or something. Like, that'll be different people for different people, but what else for the masculine in the past? God, what the fuck, man? Shit. Yeah, so again, like I said, I would usually take the coffin to mean an end of a situation, especially because the full moon eclipse is, this week on Friday. But look, bad health. So I'm really, really sorry who's connecting with that. And again, there could be something significant about the 31st of a month there. I mean, the next 31st is the 31st of March, but there's something here about somebody I remember this is a past, that somebody in the past was in bad health and it led to a passing. And now we've got false person. Right, this is something else. So what about false person? I feel what this is about is it's like if whether you're male or female, divine masculine, it could also be the feminine masculine side, but I feel whether you're male or female, you had a significant loss in your life. Someone was ill and then they passed. What is this? Mediumship Monday right now? Anyway, no, we'll go with. And but also at the same time, you had a false person around you. So I feel the false person's a false person is a karmic energy that you had around you, and this is the divine feminine. So like look at that card for me is always a divine feminine waiting at the window. So I feel there's something significant here about the 28th and the 31st of a month. It could be this month, but I just feel that we're talking about the past. So community. So yeah, I feel whatever that's all going to mean to someone, like I said, this would speak to you if there was a significant loss in your life of someone of your community, I feel. I do feel there is karmic community around you too. Like there's people around you that have got a negative influence. But I feel that this is somebody that's like would have been close around you, a friend, because we've got a house, you know, an immature man because we've got mature. So this feels like somebody's friend coming through because we've got mature male in reverse and courtship. Yeah, so it's like what I can feel is like this male image, that's what he said. This like guy in spirit is a friend of one of the masculines. Remember, quite a few you could connect with this, but I would say it's a male. And this friend in spirit that you obviously used to joke around with is aware of this courtship, like is aware of the union that aware of the feelings that you have for the divine feminine, and they're helping guide you towards this union. The lovers. I mean, this is almost made me want to cry, but it's like this friend in spirit knows where you want to be, and they're helping guide you towards this connection away from feeling out in lack. You know what I mean? Poverty. It's like, and so there's how interesting this now feels like more present, past, present, future for all of them. But look, we've got occupation in reverse and poverty again. It's like, so either it's like, but in that case, I feel you're not enjoying your job. Right, okay. So again, I'd love to sit here all day, but I have to sort of power through. Let's now, I've not used this deck today. So yeah, look, because look, I just picked up them. I was only moving them. Abundance. Being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is the secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. But I feel in this case, it's about when you follow what feels the most fun and uplifting, that's where the money is. So I feel something's changing in your life. Like maybe it was easier for you with money before and it's not now. And this friend in the spirit world is like trying to guide you towards what will uplift your energy. And it's clearly got something to do with your divine feminine and the union. Right. Give us the present energy. I'm not asking all the usual questions that I usually ask. Present energy, where's the feminine at? Cards are massive. Nine of Cups. So currently, I feel the feminine. You know that being in a high vibration, like I just said, also a song just came on that's called "It's Amazing to Be Young." I've no idea how it goes, but I feel that's just extra confirmation of this was like, a close friend when you were younger. So this is basically somebody's close friend in spirit that would have died through bad health. So I know that that could be quite a lot of you, but you'll really feel basically how you'll know it's you is the rest of the message that comes through. But like I said, if you really want to connect, you could book a personal session, but it's coming through really strongly because he's pulling my energy up to good friends lift you when you forget how to fly, and that porcelain thing on my wall is always my sign for a friend in spirit. So yeah, but if you're this feminine, you know that staying in this high vibration of just living your life the way you want to, maybe even indulging a bit, and maybe it might be indulging in some time off. Like I'm not indulging as like, oh yeah, way. I'm like, meeting loads of people and partying and stuff. Like I'm indulging in the sense of, well, actually, I suppose like, I got a train to my best pals and just, had a nice wee day, hung out, and it was there was some quite funny magical stuff that happened. But like That's not really, it kind of is though, because like I always like to get the train because I just always like to make a wee day out, but I could get the bus, but I always just like to, yeah, just get the train. But um because it's not that much more, do you know what I mean? But also it's more the sense of like I'm indulging in taking the rest of the week off and next week because I just have learned historically that that week is crazy, so I don't want to be working with people or really around too many people, full stop. So that's how I'm indulging, by giving myself that bit of time off. So where's the masculine right now? I feel like a nine of swords or something might come out. Ah, yeah, you see, eight of coins in reverse, eight of pentacles in reverse. So that is going with what I just said about I feel like I didn't feel it was in the sense of you've not got a lot of money. I just felt it's like you're not enjoying it. It's like Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's not working for you. What else for the masculine? I, Two of Cups, the true love card. This is I cannot even stress you how strongly I'm feeling this male friend in spirit. This male friend in spirit sees your thoughts. They see where you want to be. And right now I'm watching, I don't know what the song is, but it was this couple were carving their names in a tree with a heart. And I'm just actually being, and it's like this guy in spirit has shown me that I saw a tree trunk with a heart shape. It's in the community tab if you go and look. So yeah, I feel this guy's actually saying you're finding it hard to get on with your work because you're daydreaming about this union. And remember that whole card, right? That the story behind that is that this because like that's like a gay couple, but just so that could be relevant for some people too here. But it's like the the premise is that this guy's like, oh, they couldn't possibly like me the same. Yeah, they don't like me the same. And then when the guy does ask for his number, he's like, oh, he does like me the same. So you know what I mean? Like that is feeling very similar to the blocks that came out at the start. So I feel if you're this masculine, I feel there's been some kind of block like that, like you not feeling like this is too good to be true or something, right? What does the masculine want to say? The more I push you away, the more I feel the pull back to you. And you see, that's what I can feel this friend is saying, is that they know what you really want and they're guiding you to not self-sabotage. So they could have even, encouraged you to go for it when they were alive as well, they're saying. I wish I could just turn back time and start over with you. I mean, seriously, like this friend has helped me say, it's like this friend knows this is how you really feel. That like they see you reflecting on things and regretting how you've acted. Guys, freaky. Again, our real mediumship Monday. This is meant to be for Wednesday, but look, my biggest regret is letting you go. And again, I can't stress that is somebody's friend in spirit that knows that that is your biggest regret. So again, they either just know you really well when they were alive, and definitely now they're in spirit and they can see, can't hide anything from them. Um, but they're trying to help you, so you would know. I feel they would have popped up in your dreams, or you've had a synchronicity about them or something. I'm hearing you're going to see this person's name later on today somewhere, really prominently, or someone's going to mention them to you, something like that. Right. What would help this then? Because again, I feel that's really the beautiful message that wanted to. Wait a minute, there's the feminine. Um, I trust you. So that's the energy of whoever connected with this. That's the energy coming through from the feminine, and that came through in today's one too. Um, oh my God, whenever your fear tells you I wouldn't want to hear from you, it's just that I always do. Yeah, so again, I would say this friend in spirit is actually really trying to help the both of you. I've no idea why they do. Again, I really should take that down, but it's a Christmas card that says to a special niece. So I feel there could be something here about a niece or something. Again, it's like, you know what I'm laughing about? It could be like it's like my like my niece actually literally done that for me one day. I was like, oh my God. But like, it's like it could be like somebody's either a younger niece, literally like mine, or like an older niece or something is going to be talking about somebody and like they've got the same name or something, something like that. 'Cause that's what happened to me. It was fucking hilarious. Um, right, okay, so what have we got? What would help the feminine right now? Gratitude. A thank you goes a long way. So again, I feel this is, I feel if you're this feminine, I feel you can feel the love that this masculine sends you, like letting you know how grateful they are. And now you just want to speak to them in the physical. Commitment. Congratulations, it's time to celebrate. Well, that's interesting because I pulled the celebrate card at the end of the live. So Divine Feminine, I do feel I feel you're going to be celebrating because I feel you are going to hear from this person. And I feel it's, like I said, it is their friend in spirit that has really pushed them towards you, that's helped them, whether they realize that or not. Someone's like this before, like for Mediumship Monday and stuff. So it's masculine. Free will, the path you take is up to you. And again, this is what I'm feeling is, right? It's like I can feel this friend saying, like, look, you've done what you wanted to do. You know, you wanted to live with no regrets. You felt like you were doing the right thing at the time. But now you've spiritually awakened, whoever's resonating with this, you're like, this is not what I want. Like, I want to follow my feelings. I want to express my shared feelings. Like, I want to let my divine feminine know that I do feel the same before like before they let me go. And then something on the telly just flashed up and said, if I could tell you. So I really do feel this, would you listen? Yeah, I feel if you're this masculine, you're like, well, I'm hearing like what she doesn't even want to listen to me. Commitment, yeah, you're both on the same page. I could feel that. Choose compassion. Congratulations, it's time to celebrate. So basically, they're just telling me this is the message. This is a union coming together. There's a commitment coming here. Now remember, this doesn't need to be commitment in the ways that we know it to be, but it is Sun conjunct Saturn today, so that is about commitment. It's like this is just shining a light on who do you want to be with for the long term? Who could you see yourself living the next 20 years of your life with? Or whether it involves marriage or not, who do you want to spend a long time with? And both the people that connect with us, or all the people that connect with us, you're on the same page, you know? So it's just about this manifesting in the physical now and healing together, revitalize your heart. But I really do feel this is your friend in the spirit world, all the people that connect with us value your relationship, helping you to value the relationship yourself and helping you have the courage to go for this in the physical. I feel like I want to shuffle them. What else? Regret, yeah. So again, it's just it's just hammering home that this best friend can see you. Oh, I said best friend there too. So again, close friend, best friend. This friend can see you in the dark in your room and regret. My intention was not to hurt you. I'm so ashamed and embarrassed. I can't bear to look you in the eyes and tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to confront us. Wow. And I mean, that's pretty much what I just said. So, sending you love and prayers for whoever all the people connect with that, and absolutely to that male friend and spirit. That was really beautiful. And like I said, it can connect to different people. So it's just if the message connected to you, just ask your friends in spirit if it was them and let them wow you. Because that was really lovely. Right. See you later.